So what happens when you have a video that you worked really hard on and you are really proud of, and it ends up being a 10 out of 10? And I don't mean that this is a perfect score. What I mean is, in YouTube Analytics, it shows the latest 10 videos that you have published and ranks them. And usually you want a 1. You want to rank a 1, so it's ranked better than all the previous videos. What happens when you have one that is ranked 10? Kind of feels discouraging, doesn't it? Well, what do you do in that case? Is it just a one-off thing that's just happened? Quite possible, yes. Or is there something wrong with the video? Sometimes you can't even judge it within the first day or two. That's maybe a little premature. So you need to wait a little bit. And what I have found is, in some cases, I'll give you an example, actually. It's my most recent video. Not my most recent video, my second most recent video, which happens to be my latest hardcore video. It has the fewest views of any Let's Play I have had in, let's say, since my first year of making videos on my Minecraft channel. It is performing poorly. I've never seen a video do that badly. Well, I shouldn't say that. The previous Create video started off fairly poorly, but then it started getting recommended after about 3 or 4 days. It took a while. So when I've looked at the analytics, I found, okay, whoa, don't fall down there. The average view duration is decent. It's not bad. And then I look at click-through rate. It's not the best, but it's not really, really bad either. So what is going on? I looked at how it's being recommended, and I'm finding that it's really not getting out to the main page very well. YouTube, usually after about 24 hours or within 24 hours, will start pushing videos out to the home page. In the case of this video, it has not been pushed out to the home page at all, which is interesting. Usually when you have a video that has a decent view duration, click-through rate, all those good metrics, usually it gets pushed out to the home page. Sometimes they do it fairly quickly. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 days. So what you need to do is just be patient. Just wait and see what happens. So in this case, I built a Japanese pagoda, which is something that you would think would be fairly popular. It could just be that my thumbnail is not the best. I don't know. Usually thumbnail isn't the deciding factor. Usually for people to click on it, it's a title. Now there are a couple of factors here. My main page is mostly tutorials, and this is a Let's Play. Consider that most of my subscribers are watching for tutorials, which is understandable. So they see a Let's Play and they're like, nah, I'm not watching because I don't watch Let's Plays. Now you see, I had a period where I was going through, I don't know if you call it creative block, or I was just not feeling it for building and doing Let's Plays. And it took me a while to get back into it. Now, that could have something to do with it. During that time, my channel grew quite a lot because of tutorials. And so the percentage of subscribers who are watching tutorials increased a lot. So that means that YouTube is taking a look at this, I just want to get up there. YouTube is taking a look at those metrics, right? So they see that a lot of the subscribers are not watching because, well, it's not the kind of video that they're interested in. Now, when I look at my overall channel views, it's continuing along as normal. I don't see any drop in views at all. My tutorials are performing well. And like they're getting hundreds of views a day. So it's not something I'm too worried about. So with the tutorials, now I should let you know that I'm going to be doing a 14-episode tutorial series, which will be coming up this month. I just need to record them all. And I'm going to be releasing them daily. And this is going to be a big experiment because this is based on something that actually it's related to a tutorial of mine that used to be my #1 viewed video. And then I got older and things kind of changed a bit. Plus it's low quality. I recorded it on my old laptop, so audio is not good. So I am going to be pretty much remaking this as a series of videos and going in depth. And this is going to be an interesting experiment to see what will happen, because it is a topic that a lot of people search about. And I'm not going to spoil it. You'll see when it comes out. Now, as for Let's Plays, a couple years ago, when I was starting hardcore and my survival world, episode 1s, they got thousands of views. They did quite well. And as I was making the videos, they did pretty well. They kept doing well. And then I got burnout. And that pretty much halted all production of Let's Play videos. And so that's when things changed. And I did a large variety of videos, but again, tutorials were the main thing. And as those, I guess it's a year and a half, as that year and a half to 2 years went along, well, I continued to do SMP stuff, but mainly I did that in live streams. So it's a little bit different. But I would say some of my audience, they could see that my consistency wasn't very good in terms of Let's Plays. So when they see a new Let's Play come up, they're like, oh. Or I shouldn't say they'll say, oh, there's a new Let's Play. I should say that YouTube is not really recommending them very much. Let me make it daytime here. Oh my god, I can't type. Time, set, day. There we go. So it's interesting seeing what's happening here. Over the last few months, they're getting a few hundred to over 1,000 views, which really isn't much when you look at the number of subscribers that I have. And let me just tell you, subscriber numbers do not matter. Really doesn't. What does matter is views. And I do get plenty of views, just not for the videos that I want views for. But what I do need to do is make sure that I am consistent in my release of Let's Plays. That will help discoverability. It will also help bring in new viewers. And parrots. And it'll also restore trust in my channel. So I think I have broken that trust with Let's Plays. Well, considering most people consider my channel a tutorial channel now. It started out as a Let's Play channel, and then I started adding tutorials, and those started to take over. So, yeah, I would have to say that that is something you have to consider when you are making a channel. If you are doing a variety of videos, that can hurt. That can hurt your channel's performance with certain types of videos. As you can see, it's like my channel pivoted from Let's Play channel to a tutorial channel, and it's done well with tutorials. It's done quite well, and it continues to do well. And it's interesting how those videos grow. They don't get a lot of views in the beginning, but over 2 to 3 months, you see an exponential growth in views. And that happens quite consistently. And it's just really interesting how that works. Let's Plays, though, you need to keep making them. Need to be consistent. And that consistency is going to bring the views. Because people will see them, they'll see the videos, they will be more likely to click on them if they see them more often. And if they watch one, well, they're probably going to watch another one and another one. They'll go back to the beginning and watch that. So that is something that has me thinking, and it's one of those things I need to talk to myself about. So I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm actually going to wait and see how this hardcore video does. And just so you know, it is one of my favorite builds. I absolutely love how the build turned out. But it's, again, somewhat frustrating, but sometimes you have to step away, don't look at the numbers, and just make the videos. Because looking at the numbers can be discouraging. It can eat away at your ability to make the videos how you want to make them. And you know what I did? I went straight on to doing another Let's Play. Yeah, so I've started recording another Let's Play video, this time for my survival series. And actually, that series tends to get the best views out of all of my series, which is nice. And that is one that I should probably set the highest priority on. Create. It's been about a month and a half since I did my last Create video, but that's partially because of the holidays in January. And views tend to be lower, not views, but I've spoken about this in another video, but ad revenue is lower in January. And it kind of sucks. Things start going up in February again, though. But this is something that I need to work through myself. I need to focus. Make sure that I am actually working on these videos and not stopping. I could have just walked right across here. Yeah. But for those of you who do make videos and you see that you're having some videos that aren't performing very well, even if you are fairly experienced and you see your news videos are not doing that well, keep on working at it. Try not to get discouraged. Stop looking at the numbers, because that is the worst thing you can do. The best thing you can do is just have fun making the videos that you want to make. And your attitude, your tone will come through. And people will realize that, and they will start enjoying it. And, oh my. And that's a library. What are you doing? Why don't you go out? For a librarian, you're kind of stupid. Funny things you find when you're just wandering around it. Oh my. Nice area. Does look like a nice area. But, you know, I'm rambling now. I am really rambling. So I think it's probably about time I wrap up this video. And just think about what I said. Let me know in the comments if you are a YouTuber who is struggling and just struggling for views and you're getting discouraged. Let me know, because you know what? I would like to take a look at your channel, and maybe you want a second opinion. Just let me know, and yeah, I'll take a look. So thank you for watching. If you like the videos that you see on this channel, then please don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.